Hello? Make sure we are fully live. Okay, that's only a few seconds delay. So, I know this is a bit of a late one, and I apologise, but I just got my new graphics card in, and it's Friday, and I was just so excited. I've not got my thing in. I was very, very, very excited to get it in, and I did it all by myself. It looks great. I'm going to show you because I'm actually really excited about it. Yeah, so that's it there. I don't know if you can see. It is right there. This is GeForce. Nice little video. It's my first ever time putting any PC component in. So I was really, really scared I was going to blow it up. But I didn't. I thought I did when I switched it on and it went poof, and I was like, but it turns out that's normal. So yes. Look at this video on my PC. Quality is not net. Oh, because it's put it all off 480p. If you are currently, if you have access to the little settings, it might have auto set it to 480p. Right now we can only do 720p 60 frames a second, but it's better than 480p, so just switch it to that, and then hopefully with time 1080p will unlock itself. So goodbye and hello. So it's been a little bit. Wow, look at the glow on the lights. How much better it is. Look. I'll show you more things. Okay, you can't really see here. Let's go look at the aurora. Look. Look at that. I don't know if you can notice the difference. Especially because the video might not be transmitting like the same quality as I'm seeing. But it looks fucking great on my screen. And the biggest thing, because I can now, with this graphics card, have my settings fully pumped up to every single setting, fully maxed out. So, like, look at stuff like this. Like, look at that. Look at the shine on the rocket. And even this green selection thing, it's like different. It's more glowy and seems smooth. The whole game's just running perfectly. I mean, it used to lag when we time warp, but now, look, boom. It can handle it perfectly. Yeah. So I'm very, very, very happy. Turn lights on. What lights are like? Oh, look at the solar panels. I can't wait to play Subnautica 2, I must say. I was considering not doing this stream and doing Subnautica 2, but I was like, nah, I'll do Subnautica. Oh yeah, we need to bring these guys back. I said I would do it, and I didn't do it. Right. We should probably do that then, shouldn't we? Who's in there? Who's where? I don't have a pilot. Hemming, are you a pilot? You are. You're in the wrong bit, you know, mate. Right. And they're likely to be in here. Yeah. Bob, Trancer, and Valentina. Transfer. And that's everyone I'll follow there. We haven't left a Bill behind, have we? Nope, just Jeb, Bob, and Valentina. Okay. start off with a nice quick little easy mission back to, and we can, I suppose it gives us a little look-see at how things work. I'm gonna uh-oh, go up, because I'm facing all the wrong way. There we go. Right. Go! Go, my friend. No, wrong button. It's H. H is the button for me. H is the button we want to press. Look at how much prettier that is with the new graphics. Oh, wow. And look at like the ozone there on Kerbal. And to top it all off, I've discovered my files were like all renamed funky. They were in like zip files. And Kerbal Space Program, bigger is better. Ah, hello. Is that take out a liner or a ferry? Well, it was my SOS pod on my space station, but I accidentally left Jeb and Bob up here last time, and we also had Valentina, so I felt it was finally enough people to use it. Here we go. Let's go over there. I feel like we might as well just burn the rest. But also, nice to meet you, Kerbal Space. Your name is great. You're new here. I've never seen you before, so welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Right now, we've done a few videos before, but right now we're doing a bit of a late one because I've just upgraded from a Radeon RX 5080, no 580 series to a GeForce MSI RTX 3060 overclocked 12GB. So it's like generations better than my old card. Where'd you put the mono? In these little circle things. These are monopropellant tanks. So we've got 82, 4, 6, 8. It's a sweet little SOS pod because you can use it as an EVA vehicle as well. So like if you ever want to just like maneuver around your space station in a little craft and like carry things right, it works really, really well. I'm not actually worried about falling back down here, so I'll do a quick show. Right, let's go into rotation mode. Oh god, look. Ah! I ran out of monopropellant, never mind. Go back to that one. Oh god. Make you sick. Right, let's get these lads down because I say I was going to do it off cam ages ago and I just never came back on the game. So make this a quick one. I normally use the Tantaris RCS blocks that have one power and use one liquid fuel and oxidize. Oh, those, yeah, those are like those, you place the direct. See, I like these ones because they go every single direction. I find it just a little bit too much hassle having to put those ones on, like, forward, backwards, and left and right, and then if you forget a direction, it's, you know, I just like these. They're very, very reliable, and they always will be. But I have considered using the actual engine ones because they are a lot better and they do really good for probes. I don't know. I like my reliability. I would speed this up again. This can handle the burn, so I'm not too worried. I'm only a bit too worried if we come in too quick. Because we have kind of just dropped in rather than gliding. Oh, we could have totally landed at the KFC. Oh. Yeah. So that's what I was getting into before I got I started talking about something else. So all my files were renamed funky. I've now figured out how to get the names to the x64 files. And that was the issue to why I couldn't have CCAN. I couldn't figure it out at all, and I didn't have any x64 files to download it, and this, that, and it was just all very confusing, and everyone was like, well, that's the point in CCAN, it makes it easier. And no one was listening, that it wasn't showing what it was meant to show. So, I've eventually got it to the 64 files, so I'm gonna have another look into it. And now that I've got the new GPU, what are you running on? Well, literally, as of an hour ago, I've just upgraded to a new 3060. I use Asus ROG motherboard, 32GB of RAM, 12GB DDR6 in my card. I think that's all the specs that you need in it. I don't know anything about computers. Windows 11. Isn't Linux meant to be like really bad? AMD. No, I was with AMD on my old card, but I've just switched like literally an hour ago to a 3060 Nvidia card. Yeah, my processor are Intel. Yeah, Intel Core 6-core processor. Yeah, i9. See, the 4080s is just, they're not really necessary, to be honest. It's like those new 5060, 5090s and 5060s. They are completely pointless. Like, I knew someone, the person that gave me like all the parts of this computer, he had a 3060 and then he upgraded to a 4080. His 4080 was great, right? I will give you that, right? The 4080, the graphics are phenomenal. But then there's no point in going past the 4080 because there is really no difference whatsoever. You can claim there is, but there isn't. I've played on both, and yeah, 4080 I'd probably max out for me. I don't think I'd go any higher than that. It's expensive though. Yeah, I can imagine for making videos, the 4080 is terrific. See, this is my first time like streaming on the 3060, and I've heard it's going to be a lot better. Hey, you got an NVEC chip? Is that what it's called? It like handles all of like the recording and stuff, so your CPU doesn't have to do it. I think that's what mine's got. The FPS looks good. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Very smooth. Look, wee, no lagging, wee. Spin all we want. Oh, I can't spin. And look at all the trees we've got spawned in. I'm probably gonna lower that because it annoys me because you can never find the real ones. But yeah. So I can have graphics on max and still run very smoothly, and I'm so happy about it. I've been on this AIDS 5080 for years. It was so bad. And drop. Made it back from our space station recover. And now we can get on with the actual stream. So, what I wanted to do, what did I want to do? It was a rover. It was a rover, wasn't it? Did I design one last episode? Does anyone remember? Let's look. And look at that! It used to take me so long to load into the kit. If you go back on previous streams, you'll see how long it takes me to load into the... I know max 60 frames with the error and visual fallback. Loads of graphics mods. Yeah. I think mine's set to 120 right now. I mean, it's pointless. The human eye can't recognise over 60 frames anyways, but mine's set to 120. I'm not going to mess with it. Right, does the inside of here look any better? Yes, it does. Look at all the glowy lights. Ah! Look at that. Honestly, I'm such a nerd when it comes to visuals and audios and games and movies. Like, so, like, if you want, just to appreciate audio in a movie, if you haven't watched it, go watch War of the Worlds with Tom Hanks. Jesus, that is wow. You know, like the sound of the tripods coming down is like, it's a honestly, listening with headphones, it's so good. That's bad. That's upside down, isn't it? Yes, sir. Boom. Right. Little guy. So we're gonna make a little autonomous rover. Oh, those are some large wheels, my friend. I don't want them ones, I want the foldy ones. I feel like we did make a one. I didn't even check. Rover 1, AP 1, no. Robbie 2. Robbie 2? Yes, we did make one. We just didn't make the payload to get it at, like... Yeah, you get what I'm saying. No, we got everything on it, though. Should we send this one to Minmus? They show understanding. Thank you, I appreciate that. On Kerbal, I have about 1,000... let me look on Steam, actually. Library. Let's look. I have 1,128.7 current hours. It's not much, but I've loved this game since like its early back when they still did updates for it. I used to watch Jacksepticeye play it when I was a kid, but now I'm a big boy. Over 3,000 hours, yeah. See, question though. Because, like, I love this game, right? But, oh, you've got mods though. Because, like, the core game, I get bored pretty quick. Because when you get to, like, other planets, you can't really, like, do much. You can do the main science bits, but you don't really need to go very far. So, like, what I've always wanted was, like, bases. Yes, he can, yeah. I wanted, like, moon, like, you know, be able to build, like, full-on bases and colonies and do all the cool stuff. I really want Kerbalism as well. Really want Kerbalism. Right, I think this is all good. Should we test him? Because I don't remember if he maneuvered very well. Wow, that's so much faster than normal. Okay, and Kerbin, he seems good. Did I put science in this? Yes, I did. Check me out. Has he got little lights? Yes, he does. Oh, he's got underglow. You need the Tanteras mod and the Outer Planets mod. Kerbalism is no good. Many issues with radiation. Really? See, it's mainly just the look of the planet and stuff. Like, do you know how like it adds like all the visual effects and you get like cool, you know, the realism. No, I don't think it's Kerbalism I'm thinking of, you know. Kerbalism's the where it makes it real, innit? Planets, you need the visual mods. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I might honestly after the stream just because it's Friday right now, I don't have work tomorrow. I might just bury my head in some research and have a go. Right, so let's get this on the moon real quick, and then we can see if he works well. See if we need to do any tweaks, and then we can launch him and get him there. Oh my god! Look at the moon! Look at the moon! It looks like it looks like an actual moon. Oh my god! Right, I know you're new, so it's a little bit confusing, but if you go to any other of my videos or previous streams where I'm on the moon, it looks like ass. It doesn't really look, it just looks like a blob of grey. But now look, you can actually see like dust and little flecks and tiny little bumps. I don't want to explore it too hard. I want to get here. But from the seams of it, are we good? Can we move well? No, we tip forward. Oh, but we also tip back. Okay, so what's that? Is that we not heavy enough? Do we need to be a bit heavier? Because we tip forward, so we're not, like, you would think we're front heavy, but then we also tip back. Do we need more weight on the fronts and backs? It's too much weight in the middle. You know what would be helpful? Getting them up in the air. Yeah, see, look at that. Right, so those aren't on very well. We need a gyro, SAS on. Yeah, I think it still tips with SAS. I wonder how. I wonder why. If we swap that for that. So we get a better gyro on. Where's the thing? Looks a bit better. Maybe we add some batteries and bulk up the... Cause we should be able to get them on the inside here, right? No. Normally that's it. An inline stabilizer. Is that not what these are? Advanced inline stabilizers. I thought that's what these were. I don't know. If so, I don't have gyros. I've only got. we only have reaction wheels in the standard. Correct part, yes. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm gonna bulk up the front and the back with a little bit of batteries. So we'll just. Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. Got it. Now he's got eyebrows. Right. It's not gonna add much weight. I can't have gyros. What do you mean? I've never seen a gyro. I've got all the DLCs too. Another one. It can't hurt. What's it gonna make me more stable? Right. Whee! He zips around fast. Look at that. Position, moon, go. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. That's what I was thinking. Have I got this on the right? Yeah, forward. I think that's the issue. He's not heavy enough. Look, he floats. He doesn't stay on the floor. Right. I'm gonna assume he's too top heavy. We need to make him longer. He's too top heavy. If you look at it from like a physical, well, not really. Like, it doesn't stay on the floor. Every time you press a button, he either flips forward or flips back. So he's top heavy. If you look at it from like a physical point of view, he's like, so like you've got like a big tower, and kind of, you know, it's gonna go ooh, like a jello, like a big tower of jello. It's gonna tip at the top. So we need to make them longer. You need a longer wheel profile. It's an easy fix though. Yeah, because I've got them on symmetry mode. They're all going forward. The issue isn't he won't stay on the floor. So if we get a little bit of a wider profile, and also kind of make a wheel longer. We'll say about a wheel longer, just like that. Yeah, actually looks kind of cool. Yeah. No, it was all right. It was. It's the physics of it. He's way too top heavy because he's got so much like mass in the middle compared to where his wheels are. So like when you try and drive forward, it's trying to bring the back end of that middle up. When you try and go backwards, it's trying to bring the front end of that middle up. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit funky. Hopefully it's a bit better. What? I'm pressing the wrong things. You see, look, our motor's going the right way. We're all going the right direction. All wheels spinning the right way. He's not fat enough. That's the issue. Inconvenience. Because look, if we put the wheels down, he still does it, look. So if we go forward, it should tip a little bit. It shouldn't be able to front flip though. He shouldn't be able to do front and back flips. So something's right. So if we, I want to make a good rover. Yeah, I'll get rid of one. I'll get rid of that little one. It's probably unnecessary as it is. But if we open our center of mass here, it's very, very, very center there. I want to change that colour. What silver look like on the... Oh! Look, you can see the clouds. That's really nice. I might, do you know what? For now, I might say screw it with the unmanned rover, right? And just go with the manned mission. We'll get more signs anyways. And I can build these lights here. Right, so can we have snaps back on, please? What are you doing? Why has it done this? Oh, right, okay, I get it. That was probably the issue. I was using a gyro while the the Rubberdyne Rove Mate has probe thingy already. Doesn't seem like you can change it. Go away. Doesn't seem like you can change its authority though. Right. Ooh, I've got ideas. Right. Stick with the. don't need to do that. I want to make. I want to foldy fold. Well, I've just got it out, and you can't. Look. And it's not a case of because it's not out yet, because you can on the stabilizers. Why does that work? It looks like a little caravan. Advanced tweak, yeah, no, advanced tweaks are on. That's why I can do all these funky fuel priorities and, you know, in the stage nodes and whatnot. That was a game changer, that advanced tweakables. I learned it from Mike Avon. Right, so what I'm going with is what I want to happen. Yeah. Oh, we'll go with a different idea now. And I've broke it. I need this. Right, so go there. Probably actually go a little bit further down. Yeah, I'll just go there. Right. And come in. Halfway. And what I want to happen is, right, so we're going to need these to come. They're going to be down, and then they're going to go up. Or they're going to go up, and then down. Up and then down. I like that, right. Robotics. So if we're going to alligator hinge here. Right, what way would it be? So we did that. Right, the opposite way of that then. That way. And then they can come down. Flippy flip. Yeah, good night, I'll go see. Good night, buddy. It was great to see you. Right. And 98. So that goes bloop, 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 bloop. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna switch that to 90 as well. And get some wheels. I might actually go with these ones. I don't know, actually. These for 1 second, 20, 1, 250. Oh. And then we're gonna move these down. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong. I'm pressing spacebar twice. I don't know if these are now going to be able to. I worry that they're not, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Right. So when he's fully folded up, what will he look like? Gives me a great idea though. Okay. We have a foldy guy. So now for the actual landing, I think I'd like to go for a sky crane. So what I'm going to do is actually flip these back up. And we're going to try and get a sky crane in here. So we're going to go coupling, and we get a stack separator. And then we're going to go and do this. This going up. And then we're going to get fuel tank. We're just going to get one of these slabs straight across. Or, yeah, just to make it a bit. We'll get two. Come on. Why? Should be able to just whack these on the end and then put them there and then like that. That should hopefully be a decent enough sky crane. Oh wait, we can't do that. Right. I'm gonna call this one. -1. Save launch. And I can see this kind of taking a while, so I might just, what I was going to do was do this and maybe some probes. So I think I might get out some probes and then get onto this tomorrow. Oh, let's just pop the bloody wheels. Only just now realising my headphones aren't on as well. Yeah, it's far too heavy. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll figure out some probe designs. Don't worry. I'm good when I'm not watched, apparently. We'll just get into making a simple probe. For what though? Ooh, we could actually send a satellite around Minmus. That would come in handy actually having a satellite around Minmus. If we're planning on going back there as well. Right. Do we even have one around Kerbal? We've got the space station, but we've got one halfway to the moon in Kerbal. Right, so kind of. Right, try to think of a design, yeah. Any one of those. We've got the big batteries now. And big flat back. No, it's too big. One of them with a little butthole on the end. Right. It's not doing what I want it to do. Any experiments that would be like handy? I mean, I suppose a probe would need to know temperatures and stuff. We'll just add these for fun at that point. I think that's it. Oh, satellites. I kind of want to put the 10C ones on. Why are they backwards? There we go. They'll probably do. And just in case anything ever goes bad, I'm going to add just one of those there. So we can just bloop, get some. I just wanted one. And get some extra power whenever it's needed. Oh god, I've made a penis. Right. Okay. Get this little guy up. So nice and easy. What we'll do is we will add a. Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be that one, isn't it? What? Actually, no, it doesn't. It can be a T18, and then we can add this one and make it just go out a little bit bigger, then start to close back up. Oh, looks so much better. Wow, I wonder if the gold looks any actually nice. Oh, see, if it all looked like that, it'd look great. It's not what you expect when you pick gold. That's why I like the silver. The orange is really cool. I do like the orange, but the silver just wins. Do we have acceptable stuff? Ooh, monopropellant. We only need to add some tiny little tanks. I don't like that. There we go. And the bottom stage will be so easy because this is such a light payload. So we're going to do one of those. And then that'll actually do for a majority of the way there. And then all we really need to do is one more stage realistically. We could just do this and then add that, then that, which is overkill, way overkill, and that's underkill, so it's gonna have to be this one and toggle to about 60%. And that's literally, that's more than enough. There we go. All lighted up. I'll just turn it around. Set this a little tad higher. That should be perfect. What do we call this? We'll call no. Well, we called the lander the Mini-Man. No, the Minimus Man, because of the Minuteman thing from Fallout. Minimus Boy. save, launch. I'm hoping like the engines look so much nicer and stuff. Okay. Gotta make sure we're lined up. No. It's supposed to be right. Because of where it is, it's a little awkward. It's roughly there, but min-miss is nowhere near as the issue. I might just use the maneuver tool. God, the game is so much like brighter. The mountains look better. Things just so much better. The flames actually kind of do look a bit better. Not much, not massively. No, I didn't expect them to change massively, but they have changed. We're getting a pretty good orbit going. Dipping down more than I would like, though. Oh, my fish is doing. Yeah, I've still got my fish. I've got still got quite a lot of Ember Tetras. I don't have as many Neon Tetras anymore. Quite a few died. From the pet shop that I got them off. Not Maidenhead. My local pet store. They weren't particularly kept a very good care of. So, unfortunately, I have had quite a few die. But my Embers are doing great. They are thriving. Get more embery, which is a good sign of happiness. I mean, there's a few that aren't as colourful as I'd like them to be, but I was actually thinking of getting maybe trying to get some. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a leaf float. I thought there was like a fish stuck in the filter, like where the water blows out, like the head stuck in, and it was flopping around. No, it was a leaf. Rightio. That's a lovely space of music. Love it every time. Ooh, Uncharted's gonna look so good. New episode on Sunday, because I didn't actually do one last Sunday. Why didn't I? I think I was doing other content. I think I was doing content for the other channel. Which if you haven't watched the latest video on that channel, go watch it. It's funny. It's very funny. It was me, Ollie, and Theo playing GTA Online Custom Jobs. It was a great laugh. Oh, I've clicked out the game. Accidentally hit my Windows button. Right. Chill. Just inch. There we go. Right. And yeah, I'm just gonna use this maneuver tool because it's in a funky space, and I want to get this done quicker. So let's see what it's got us doing. Going off and actually, Minmus is lined up with Kerbal right now. It wouldn't have even been that difficult. Oh no. See, Minmus is gonna be. Wait. Are you kidding? See, this is why I hate using the maneuver tool. It's seriously about to skip an entire year just so I can wait for Minmus to go back around its entire orbit. No, 38 days, sorry. Whereas, you could probably, though, just take this and slap it over here, though, like, you know what I'm saying? You can. It's not gonna wait 38 days, though. You focus on Kerbal, please. Hello? Right. So it's gonna be about there, innit, by the time we get anywhere close. Oh, you know what? We'll wait 38 days. It's so stupid, man. Right. Oh, I'm gonna cheat briefly. Literally not to get any gain here, because what I'm gonna do is turn this on so I can deploy that, so I can extend that, and then just immediately turn it back off. Because I kind of forgot about that, I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're going to make a burn though. Oh no. Oh wait. It's probably not even power. Oh yes it is. Oh man! That sucks hard, because if we do the maneuver now, we're going to be way off. 47 days this time. That's stupid. I don't even know how close to Minus we're getting here. Decently close. That's actually a really good... satellite orbit. That's what I was trying to say, but I stopped talking halfway through. Right. And then when we go and we get to Minmus, I just wanna like whoa. Why? Just why are you going so fast? No. Match it, please. That'll do. Whee! Hold on. Why didn't it? Whee! Bye. Just expected it to be that quick. There's the big. There it is. That's so far away. The curving is. I can't even see. They're all the way over there. Look at that. Yeah, we're getting a really high orbit here. This is just so like we always can stay in communication at all times, no matter where we are on the planet. There we go. It's a little bit wonky, but it's all good. And can you sit in that position, please? Thank you very much. Can you do any little experiments? No. I mean, you can, but we don't get nothing because we've already done them. I don't think we've done this, though. Whoa. 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 Yes, please. Transmit that right now. That's a lot of science for one experiment. Hell yeah. I do want it out though, because it just looks cool. Oh, we got CurbNet access on this. Yeah, we're too far away to actually see the planet, but this shows us like different, like so we can like select different coordinates of the planet, see how high up it is. Like that bit 0 because it's on one of the things, but this bit's on a mountain, so it's like varying, and then you can change it to cycle the display modes. We don't have any of the display modes though, so kind of sucks. But it's used for like finding ores and stuff, like where the like big veins of ores are on the planets. For when you're like getting into mining and stuff. But I mean, we're a long way away from there, and you only really need to get into mining, to be honest, for fuel. Because you can turn what you mine into fuel, but you need the big machine to do it. And we don't have that. Okay. There we are. We have our probe in orbit of Minmus. So we now have one, I believe, halfway to the moon. And now also one around Minmus. Ah, look at the shadows. Oh, it's so sexy. Let's see. Where did I put that other one? Yeah, halfway to Minmus, not the moon. So we could do with one being there. final comm line. As you can see, everything's connecting together very nicely. So we've got like from Kerbal right now, we've got like a bunch of communication going to our space station, and even just straight directly to the moon, and crafts around the moon, which are acting as relays. And then you've got an actual relay here, which obviously is bouncing back and sending signals to that relay, the moon, here. So everything's constantly connected. Like if we just skip round a little bit, you'll see everything always stays connected. It'll never have, everything will always have at least one line on it at all times. Even with little Kerbal base, yeah, because when it disconnects from Kerbal, it's off for like an hour, and then it connects straight back to the relay. And the only way we can really stop that is if we can get a craft that orbits the same way, like speed as it spins, which is put one in like a geostationary orbit, which I don't know how to do. I try do them and they always fall back. I don't understand. God, look at all the debris we have. It's just everywhere. But yeah, so we're in good communications right now. So we are all set to have rovers driving all around, and very, very soon we will be all set to go into planetary. I want to work on that next stream. I want to see if we can get ourselves a probe to go into deep space. Like as you can see here, we've got deep space scanning tech. So we want to get that and start getting into deep space. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed the lovely new graphics. I know I definitely did. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I know it was a bit of a late one, but a short 1 hour. But currently it is... shit. It's 5 to 1 in the morning. So... I will end the stream here. It's been thank you all for tuning in. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. I very, very much appreciate it, and let me know that you are still enjoying. But for now, this has been your host.